You've been studying French, you know bonjour, merci, au revoir. Then you get to France, order a coffee, they say something back, and you freeze. You have no idea what they just said. That's not your fault. Most courses teach you what to say, not what you will hear. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through 11 expressions you're likely to hear again and again. The goal is recognition, not speaking. You will know what they mean when you hear them. Let's start with the most common one you will hear all day long. C'est parti. You sit down at a café. The waiter brings your coffee, sets it down and says, Voilà. That's it. One word. He's not saying, here's your coffee in some formal way. He's just handing it over. Same thing when you ask a shopkeeper where the train station is. They explain, point down the street, and finish with Voilà. Think of it as the French version of there you go. You will hear it when someone hands you something. Voilà. And you will also hear it at the end of an explanation, almost like that's it. Now, when you ask for something, here's the word you will hear back. Bien sûr. You're at a restaurant. You say to the server, Je vais prendre un apéritif. I will have an appetizer. They say, Bien sûr. Or you're at a hotel and ask, Je peux payer par carte? Can I pay by card? The person at the front desk says, Bien sûr. Simple, it means of course. It's a very common and polite way to accept a request, and you will often hear it instead of a simple oui. Next, here's a phrase you're likely to hear when something finally works. You're at a shop, you put your card in the machine and enter your PIN. Then nothing happens. You wait a few seconds, you're starting to wonder if there's a problem with your card. Then the payment finally goes through and the cashier says, C'est bon. Here, c'est bon means everything is fine. The payment went through, no problem, you're all set. And you can use it as a question too. If you're not sure whether something worked, you can simply ask, C'est bon? Is it okay? Did it go through? And when you're at a shop or market, here's the question you will hear next. Avec ceci, sera tout. Let's say you're at a bakery. You order a pain au chocolat. The person behind the counter grabs it and says, Avec ceci, with this, anything else? They're asking if you want to add something to your order. Same situation, you might also hear, Ça sera tout. Will that be all? Notice the pronunciation of sera when speaking fast, ça sera tout. Two different ways of asking the same thing. You will hear both. Now you're asking for permission. Here's what they might say. You're at a tourist attraction and ask someone, Je peux prendre une photo? Can I take a picture? They say, Allez-y. They're giving you permission. Go ahead, take the picture. Or you're standing in line at a museum entrance. Someone holds the door and says, Allez-y, they're telling you to go ahead. It's the green light, go for it. By the way, I've put together a free PDF with audio of all 11 expressions so you can practice hearing and recognizing them. I'll show you how to get it at the end of the video. Now here's a word you probably already know, but you will hear French people use it in a way you might not expect. You're in a shop and you ask where the train station is. The shopkeeper looks at you, says, Alors, and then starts explaining. Here, alors doesn't really add any specific meaning. It's just the signal that an explanation is coming, like saying so in English before you give directions. You hear it and you know now the answer is coming next. Or you're at a restaurant and you've just ordered. The waiter repeats it back. Alors, un café et un croissant. Here, alors introduces a quick recap. They're making sure they got your order right before moving on. And sometimes you will hear it as a question. Alors? It can simply mean, well, when someone's waiting for your answer or wants to know what you think. It's a filler word. It introduces things, it pushes the conversation forward, and it can even buy someone a bit of time to think. Next, here's a very common expression you will hear when someone is confirming something. You're walking around Paris and ask someone, le métro, c'est par là? The metro, is it this way? They answer, c'est ça. That's right, that's it. You can also hear it when you're checking that you've understood something correctly. For example, at a hotel, you ask, le petit déjeuner est à 8 heures. Breakfast is at 8. C'est ça, that's right. So when you hear c'est ça, the person is simply confirming that what you said or understood is correct. Next is a question that can mean two different things depending on the situation. You're at the butcher shop, you're waiting in line, and when the previous customer leaves, the person behind the counter looks at you and asks, c'est à vous? Is it your turn? But c'est à vous can also have a different meaning. You're sitting at a café terrace, you finish your coffee and stand up. The waiter spots a phone on the table and asks, c'est à vous? Is this yours? They want to know if it belongs to you. So depending on the situation, c'est à vous can mean either is it your turn or is it yours? Here's another one you will hear when someone is ready to listen to you. You walk up to the reception desk at a hotel and say, excusez-moi, j'ai une question. Excuse me, I have a question. The person behind the counter looks up and says, je vous écoute. They're basically saying, go ahead, I'm listening. They're inviting you to explain what you need. You don't need to respond with something polite like merci. Just state your request. That's what they're waiting for. Now here's something you might hear when you get someone's attention. You're at the restaurant and you need the waiter. You catch their eye across the room, they look at you and say, j'arrive, I'm coming. Or you ring the doorbell at someone's apartment, from inside you hear, j'arrive, they're coming to the door. It's casual and immediate. It means, I'm coming right now. Sooner or later, you will need to pay for something. Here's the question you may hear. You're at the shop, you've bought your things, and the cashier asks, Vous réglez comment? How are you paying? Cash, card, something else? And don't be surprised by the word réglez. It's very commonly used when paying in shops, restaurants, and other places where you're settling a bill. So the next time you're in France, don't be surprised if you hear these little expressions everywhere. They may seem insignificant, but they make up a big part of everyday French. And that's one of the big differences between the French you learn in a course and the French you will actually hear around you. Once you start recognizing these expressions, everyday conversations become much easier to follow. If you want to practice before your trip, I've put all 11 expressions with audio into a free PDF. You can listen to each expression, repeat it, and memorize it. Do that a few times and you will be much more comfortable when you hear them in real life. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching. À bientôt.